Hey everyone, okay, in this video let's talk about the Spider-Man attraction coming to Disney California Adventure, but more specifically, what kind of ride vehicles are they going to use for this attraction? So I got a great comment from a subscriber. I'm going to read you the comment and then we're going to discuss it. So CTMR writes, in my opinion, the Spider-Man ride will be a trackless dark ride that will give off the illusion of swinging, as the old Tough to Be a Bug theater does not look like it could house a ride system like that. And also, since they want it open by 2020, a trackless ride would be easier to pump out than the suspended swinging ride. Just my 2 cents, but then again, I might be mistaken, and we will just have to wait till Disney officially confirms anything. Well, CTMR, thank you so much for that comment. I do appreciate it. And I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. I know that recently, or a few months ago, Disney filed that patent for that pendulum swinging ride vehicle, and everyone was speculating that that would be the ride vehicle for this Spider-Man attraction. I'm starting to think that's not going to be the case. And I really do think now, just like the comment said, it's going to be that trackless technology. And we've seen now, as recently as that Beauty and the Beast video that came out of Tokyo, with the trackless vehicles that move with the scenes and kind of interact with the sets. Disney's getting really good at this trackless technology. So they could really make a cool attraction with a trackless ride vehicle where you feel like you're swinging, where you feel like you're being lifted off the ground or being thrown down or being pulled by Spider-Man's webs. They could really do a lot with that trackless technology. Okay, those vehicles could be packed full of technology where it could really feel like you're flying through the air and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, even though you're actually not. You're actually grounded. A show building to house an attraction where you would be swinging from the ceiling would have to be so massive and so big. I just don't see it happening. This phase 1 of Marvel Land is more than just Spider-Man. They're building the Ant-Man microbrewery. There's going to be shops and all kinds of stuff. They can't afford to have a building so big it takes up the entire area. So I agree. You know what? I think it's going to be that trackless technology. It'll be completely decked out with technology where you really do feel like you're part of the action and that you're swinging, but you will be on the ground though. You're not going to actually be hanging. Now, a lot of people will probably complain though about this because they're going to think like, well, what's the difference then between that and what they have already at Islands of Adventure? Well, all the rumors are pointing to this Spider-Man ride coming to California Adventure having an interactive element, similar to Midway Mania, where you would be shooting web at your environment and interacting with the environment. So if you have this trackless technology and you're going through these scenes with these cool vehicles and you're shooting at things and they're interacting with you, that's much different than the Islands of Adventure attraction. The interactivity, I think, is what's going to really set it apart. So CTMR, I think you're absolutely right. I think Disney's going to go for that trackless tech, and they're going to give you the illusion that you're swinging even though you're not. It's a space issue. It really is a space issue. They don't have the room in Bugs Land to make a swinging attraction like that. They just don't, unfortunately. But I think this version of it, this trackless version that you mentioned, I think is a cool alternative. I think it will really be fun nonetheless. But what do you guys think about this? What are your thoughts? Do you think they're going to do the actual swinging ride vehicles, or do you agree with me and CTMR that it's probably going to be that trackless technology and kind of more or less give you the illusion of swinging without actually having you swing? What are your thoughts? We haven't heard anything yet officially from Disney. Let's talk about it. Comment below. I love to hear from you guys. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much. And as always, have a marvelous day.